So it looks like Warner Brothers Discovery is hacking and slashing at every property left and right, to and fro, until basically they're going to have nothing, so they can, like the phoenix rising from the flames, they want to all burn it down. And they even did it to a highly anticipated movie, The Batgirl. Now, before I get into that, I need to encourage you to like, share, and subscribe to Voice of the Fat Mantis. I love your comments, I love communicating with you, but most of all, I love those followers, because that is how we make things happen here. That's where the magic comes from, but getting into it. So, Batgirl is gone, and I said it's highly anticipated, but that's only if you ask Twitter. To be honest, you can find lovers of anything on Twitter. Now, Batgirl was hitting a weird vibe out there. Now, to some, they believe that it was a tokenized, lame attempt at altering and race-bending a character that was not successful and was a bad investment and was going to lead to bad stuff. Others believe that it was the needed diversity that we really necessarily needed. And then there's a third type, which I may fall into. That's the Snyderverse fans, who didn't like that The Flash and this movie was going to represent an end, a true end to the Snyderverse, where they were recasting characters. A time loop was going to alter, in a timey-wimey way, all the characters that we know and love, so that the DCEU would not even look recognizable to what Zack Snyder initially put out there. Now, I'm not loving that. I love me my Ben Affleck. I love me my Henry Cavill. And these are the people that I want to see. Now, I'm not one of those hostile Snyder fans, but I certainly was, and I fell in that category. A lot of mixed feelings about this, but the most important thing that we need to talk about is Zaslav, the new head of Warner Brothers Discovery. Since their merger between Warner Brothers and Discovery, there's a new head in charge of everything, and he actually personally sat down. Watched the $70 million movie, which was completed, mind you, and just said, this does not make the cut. I do not like this. This does not have to do with my vision of what we're going to be doing here at Warner Brothers, DC. And so that stands to reason. Now, there are some, and I would like to define these people as haters, serious PhDs out there, think that his vision is just to destroy the DCEU. He has no use for it, and he wants it all gone. And that's the vision he was trying to describe. Now, I want to pitch a different theory. Now, about a week or 2 weeks ago, maybe, there was Comic-Con International, and there was a huge rumor actually spread by professionals in actual trades. These aren't just YouTubers, scoopers. These are real scoopers saying that they believed Henry Cavill was going to show up to Comic-Con to reveal that he had some sort of participation deal with the future of the DCEU. Did he show up? No, he was actually on the set of The Witcher over in Europe. So that didn't happen. There was that rumor. And then a couple of days after that, Ben Affleck gets caught on the set of Aquaman 2. Something they were not expecting, but they had to reveal via Twitter so they could control the story. Now, what is Ben Affleck doing back? He promised he wouldn't do any more movies, yet he continuously adds cameo here and there. And he's doing a few scenes for Aquaman, apparently replacing Michael Keaton. It is very possible that the Michael Keaton, who's going to replace Ben Affleck, will not end up replacing him as Batman in any way, shape, or form, and we can thank the merger on this. But what do these other pieces of the pie have to do? It is very likely they're getting rid of Flash. They have already gotten rid of Batgirl, and they're inviting Ben Affleck back, and there are rumors Henry Cavill is back. I think you know what I'm going to say. It is possible, and I am not stating this as a fact, I do not claim to be a scooper, nor do I have any hidden knowledge that you don't have, but I believe that it is possible that they actually do want to do a few more movies, at least attempt them, in the Snyderverse. And that the characters we saw in the Justice League will continue on in this format, including, possibly, fingers crossed, a Man of Steel 2, and honestly, if my prayers are heard, a Ben Affleck Bat movie that explains what happened to Robin. Please, Lord, please let it happen. Please let it happen. I think it's very possible. And when will we know? We're going to know on Thursday. That's why I had to get this video out to you. Because on Thursday is the investors' call. That's when not only do they have to justify what they've been doing publicly for the world, because we can listen in on this call, but also they announce future projects so that investors feel safe and know that when they invest with Warner Brothers, they're investing with a company that is actually producing good things that people want to see, so they're going to announce a few things. Of course, they're going to talk about the future of what's happening to HBO Max and the Discovery, plus a lot of crazy rumors on that one. I can't even address which ones there are because I've heard so many conflicting ideas on it, and things that don't even make any sense, to be honest. There's that, but we're also going to find out the future of Warner Brothers. You think it's possible that the Snyderverse is going to be preserved? Please let me know down in the comments. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Keep tuning in to Voice of the Fat Mantis. I love you all. I love you all. And I love the rumor mill. And you know what? I should do more rumor videos. I should be just a gossipy son of a bitch. Until next time. Ciao.